Hello, hello, hello to all of my wonderful Geminis. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with a special reading. I hope you all are having a great day. I know you are. What do we know about our wonderful Geminis besides the fact that your duality is masculine? And so it doesn't matter what you identify as, whether you identify as a man or woman, your duality is masculine. That's male energy. And so male energy is direct. It's like a straight line. So it projects outward and it secures and have a very giving nature. So what that means in short is that you all are givers, right? And so what happens with givers is that if you've encountered takers versus receivers, that's two different types of people, then it could almost make you question your choices. And so this is about balancing out your energy, right? And so givers are great with other givers and givers are great with receivers, right? Balancing out your energy. You are an air sign and you are a mutable air sign. So what that means, Gemini, is that you're lively, energetic, versatile, intellectual. You live primarily in your mind rather than in your emotions. You're extremely adaptable to new situations. And your ruling planet is Mercury, right? So Mercury rules communication and travel. And so it emphasizes quick cleverness and a nervous temperament, right? So your symbol are the twins. And so the twins represent duality, which is great because, again, even though you are of divine masculine, your duality, you can also tap into your female energy as well. And so the female energy is receiving, right? So you can give yourself your perfect example of being able to give yourself what you need, to thrive, not only survive, but really to thrive. Your most likable trait is your responsiveness. People love the fact that you all will respond quickly to things, right? So when you're talking about a high vibrating Gemini, because I don't want to spend too much time on that, I want to get into your general reading. When you vibrate at your highest frequency, Gemini, what that looks like is that you're flexible, you're outgoing, you're funny, you're energetic, you're smart, you're versatile, and a whole host of other wonderful things, right? If you start to feel yourself vibrating at a lower frequency, what that will look like to not only you but to other people around you is that you're superficial, you lack direction, you have bad decision-making skills, you're feeling anxious. And so you got to check the energies around you. That's so important. The energy is not just people. It could be social media that can throw your day off. It could be watching the news, just other energies. You understand what I'm saying, Gemini? Okay, sometimes it's people, but sometimes it's other energies, right? Like I said, like the news. The news is very, very depressing at times. I've heard people tell me, because I haven't watched the news in many years, but I've heard people tell me, oh my God, after I finished watching the news, I felt awful. I feel like I needed to go take a rest. They just felt drained, right? Just like you do when you leave certain people's presence. You just feel drained, like you just need to go take a nap, like a really long nap, because they just drained every bit of good energy out of you. So I want you to protect your space, okay, Gemini? Let's get into your reading. Most High God in the universe, please give me a special reading for my wonderful Geminis as it relates to all areas of their lives, specifically in areas of power and intellect, also in areas of money and wealth, also in areas of spirituality and where they need to take action, also in areas of creativity and emotions. Yes, areas of creativity and emotions. What information do we have for my wonderful Geminis? If you're interested in a personal reading, my number is 202-460-3205. That information is also below in this video. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay, I'm loving this for you, Geminis. We've been talking a lot about, and sometimes the readings may sound a little redundant. That's because there are people out here that absolutely need to hear this even for the first time, and it's confirmation for them. So if it takes what resonates with you and what doesn't resonate with you, know that there are people out there that it is resonating with. But here, look at this. This person has sailed away from something that was just disappointing for them, but they're at peace with their decision to sail away from it. What they've sailed away from is a person who had a lot of secrets, someone who was probably very manipulative, gaslighting, sociopathic behavior. Nevertheless, It was disappointing, but you decided to sail away from it and you're not looking back. See this person on this boat? And what I love about water is that water represents serenity, peace, and calm. And this is where you are. You feel serene, you feel at peace, and you feel calm with your decision, even though you're disappointed, right? Great, great, great. And look how you came out of this situation. The King of Swords. Someone who's very articulate, someone who's very assertive, someone who's very direct. They have clarity of thought. Things are crystal clear for you now. So whereas before you dealt with, not only was the person exposed and the situation itself was exposed, you were disappointed, you sailed away from that situation, and now you've moved on. And look at this. Money is starting to look real good. You are still a very compassionate person, extremely compassionate person, right? This is Mother Earth energy. Very compassionate person. You're regal, you're sitting on your throne, but also look at this, the King of Pentacles, right? So you King and Queen of Pentacles. Remember I was saying you all being this twin? So you're, even though you're divine masculine energy, you know also how to tap into your female energy, okay? Your divine feminine energy. So you know exactly how to give yourself exactly what you need to survive. It's unfortunate when people try to manipulate you or try to hurt you, Gemini, because they don't know that you have the ability to tap into both. Everybody does, but you all seem to know how to do it best, right? That's that twin energy, right? You're your own twin flame, right? And so your life is, not only do you have double strength, this is this Two of Pentacles right here. Your life is also balanced out. So it's amazing how the universe gives us gifts when we don't really know how to make heads or tails of things sometimes. But the universe knows, right? And so this is about you just standing in your power, like really standing in your power, just knowing that, you know what, I know that I'm a good person. I know that I'm a mutable sign. I would rather get along with people than fight people, but I don't have to do that, right? I don't have to do that at all. I let the universe fight for me, and I just go on and continue just being a peaceful person, right? Because you all are gentle, you're affectionate, you're also curious, you're adaptable, you have the ability to learn quickly and exchange ideas. Those are some other wonderful high vibrating characteristics for Geminis. And so when people lie to you and play games and you find out secrets, yes, it hurts. It hurts the average human being. However, because you all know how to not only give yourselves what you need, you also know how to receive. So you all know how to tap in perfectly to that divine feminine and divine masculine energy when you all are hurting. You know how to tap into it, period. But it's like it's on high drive when you all are going through situations like this. Okay? Perfect. Yes. The Justice card. I want you all to, the Justice card is about things being balanced in your life, about things being fair. Now, what's interesting, we're talking about moral justice. A lot of times people think that the person sitting on the bench has the authority to change your life, right? They don't. They don't have any control over your life. The universe does. You, the Most High God, and you have the ability to change your life for the better, right? So when we're talking about the person that's sitting on the bench with the gavel, who has the final say so, it appears that way because you're thinking third dimension. You're thinking, okay, we're in this realm, so this person has the final say so in this. But the truth of the matter is that if you keep your vibrations high, regardless of what happens in the courtroom, the universe has the final say so. Matter of fact, you have the final say so in how you respond to adversities, right? This is more the moral courts, right? All right. You've been investing in yourself. You've really been investing in yourself, whether that meant taking long walks, nature walks, allowing the energies from the elements to permeate your spirit and to detox your spirit, or you've been investing in yourself financially and you're starting to see the fruits of your labor, right? But nevertheless, you're starting to see, and remember, we just had a harvest moon too, October 1st. A lot of you all will be moving on, both physically, mentally, not both, but physically, mentally, spiritually, and otherwise, emotionally, you're moving on, right? Some of you all are taking the baggage from that past relationship and moving on with it. But here's the beautiful part about this. You've been illuminated. See these lights up here? You've been illuminated along the way. Your path has been illuminated, showing you exactly where to go, where to move on. Some of this luggage will be dropped off because you don't need all of it. You're taking what you need and you're moving on, right? Some of you all are moving to a new state. Some of you all are moving to a new city. Some of you all are moving to a new house. Some of you all are moving to a new apartment. But I want you all to welcome this move because it happened divinely, not in the way that you would have ever predicted it. Also, you're illuminated from the inside. Not only has the path for you been illuminated, but you're illuminated from the inside. You're seeing things crystal clear. See this person, their third eye has been activated. Your perception is very, very clear now. You see things clearer than you've seen them in a long time. For some of you, you all are also deciding, you know what? The best thing for me is to just continue meditating, prayer, and just being at peace so that you can reach that crown chakra level. Your third eye is open, but your crown chakra, when I talk about chakras, I'm talking about 6 chakras plus 1, that 1 being that crown chakra. This is where you're outside of your body. This is where you've ascended, right, to the highest level. This is where you're in a spirit of gratitude. I'm eternally grateful for all the things that happened to me because I couldn't have planned it better. That kind of gratitude. We're talking about the 9 of Wands. Some of you are coming very, very close in this long, arduous journey that you've been on. But guess what? You've gained wisdom above everything else. You would never have to go back through that again. All right? This is what I have for you. Let's pull an oracle card. I'm loving this for you because it's a lesson that absolutely had to happen, okay, Gemini? Because like I said, a lot of Geminis, you all would rather get along with people than to fight people. But sometimes the universe has to step in there and fight your battles for you. And it doesn't always look like the way that you thought that it would look like or the way that you would have planned it. Because it's trying to keep you humble and trying to keep your opponent humble as well, right? But I want you to know that the universe is in your favor. The Most High God, your ancestors in the universe is working in your favor right now. Shining through. Remember I said before I even pulled this card, 3? 3 represents the Most High God, Father, and Son, right, in Christianity. But this is also me, myself, and I. 3 is very, very powerful, right? Coupled with the number 0. 0 in numerology is the God number. You have God, the universe, and the Most High God, your ancestors, and the universe looking out for you, has your back. I need you to understand that just how powerful you really, really are. Just how powerful you are. And it's shining through. All of those powers are shining through. I need you all to pay close attention. When you have dreams, I'm talking about daydreams and night dreams. Pay attention to each and every last one of them. It could not have been planned any perfectly. When you felt like you couldn't fight anymore, God, the universe, and your ancestors stepped in and stepped up to the plate. Okay? That's what I have for you. Have a great day. Bye.